What if I told you that while the masses are still chasing yesterday's headlines, a select group of savvy investors are quietly positioning themselves for massive, double-digit windfalls? Today, I am uncovering 8 hidden gems poised for explosive growth, driven by disruptive technology, strategic partnerships, and even government initiatives. These are the under-the-radar opportunities that billionaires and institutions are already eyeing. If you're ready to discover companies that could fundamentally transform your portfolio, stick around. You won't want to miss a single one. Let's jump into our first pick. Number 8. QuantumScape Corporation. Ticker, QS. QuantumScape is making a profound impact in the electric vehicle battery space, surging to new 52-week highs as investors recognize its pivotal role. The company is poised to indirectly benefit from the U.S. government's aggressive initiatives to bolster domestic lithium supplies, potentially lowering raw material costs and stabilizing supply chains crucial for its solid-state battery production. A major milestone for QuantumScape was the commencement of low-volume production and shipment of its QSE-5B sample cells to automotive customers for testing. These cells boast impressive energy density and rapid charging capabilities, positioning them as a game-changer for EVs. Further strengthening its manufacturing, QS has fully integrated its Cobra separator production process, accelerating heat treatment by 25 times and enabling gigawatt-level cell production by 2025. Strategic partnerships with Volkswagen Group's PowerCo and Corning Inc. are accelerating industrialization and mass production. While still pre-revenue, with a Q3 2024 net loss, its $841 million liquidity provides a runway into 2028. Given these breakthroughs and strategic alliances, is QuantumScape about to electrify portfolios, or does the long road to mass production still present significant hurdles? Number 7. D-Wave Quantum Inc. Ticker, QBTS. D-Wave Quantum has been on an absolutely electrifying run, skyrocketing over 3,945% in the past year, fueled by undeniable real-world breakthroughs and strategic expansion. The company recently demonstrated the practical power of quantum computing, with its hybrid system helping North Wales Police improve incident response by an astonishing 50%. A clear example of quantum technology outperforming classical methods. This isn't just theory, it's proven tangible impact. D-Wave continues to push the boundaries, making its 6th-generation Advantage 2 quantum computer generally available, boasting significantly improved performance metrics. Strategic alliances are key, as D-Wave joined Italy's Q Alliance to create a global quantum hub and solidified partnerships with major players like JP Chase, which plans substantial investments in the sector. Financially, Q2 2025 revenue jumped 42% year-over-year, and bookings soared 92%. A robust $819 million cash balance from a recent equity offering provides a long runway. While profitability remains a challenge with a negative EPS, is D-Wave's accelerating real-world application and growing ecosystem a sign of a truly disruptive force about to hit critical mass? Number 6. Rigetti Computing Inc. Ticker, RGTI. Rigetti Computing is surging to new all-time highs, propelled by growing institutional confidence and tangible commercial breakthroughs in the burgeoning quantum computing sector. The stock recently jumped 25% following JP Chase's announcement of a $10 billion security and resiliency initiative that includes quantum computing, validating the sector's long-term potential. Rigetti just secured $5.7 million in new orders for its 9-qubit Novera computing system from both an Asian tech manufacturer and a California AI startup, with deliveries slated for early 2026. These orders alone represent a significant portion of Rigetti's entire 2024 revenue, signaling a crucial step beyond government contracts toward commercial validation. The company is also on track to deploy its advanced 84-qubit Anka-3 system by year-end, aiming for over 99% gate fidelity, and plans modular systems with 100-plus qubits in 2025. While its market cap sits at a lofty $14 billion despite modest revenues and ongoing losses, this reflects massive speculative growth expectations. Can Rigetti maintain its breakneck pace of innovation and commercialization? Or will its high-risk, high-reward profile prove too volatile for some portfolios? Number 5. Archer Aviation Inc. Ticker, ACHR. Archer Aviation is accelerating its vision for urban air mobility, marking a 3rd consecutive day of rallies as it navigates a dynamic landscape of certification and global expansion. The company recently secured a massive $500 million investment and order for 100 Midnight aircraft from Soracle Corporation, a joint venture involving Japan Airlines and Sumitomo Corporation, to launch air taxi services across congested Japanese cities. This global push is mirrored by plans for US, Dubai, and Abu Dhabi launches, building on successful test flights. Archer's Midnight Electric Vertical takeoff and landing aircraft is rapidly advancing through FAA certification, with 15% of compliance documents complete and a 2026 US commercial launch in sight. Production is scaling up, with 6 Midnight aircraft in various stages. Strategic partnerships, from the LA-28 Olympics to United Airlines Provisional Order and a $142 million US Air Force contract, underscore its broad appeal. While Q2 2025 EPS missed estimates and losses are anticipated, Archer boasts a robust $1.7 billion in cash, essential for its pre-revenue growth. Is Archer Aviation truly poised to redefine urban transport, or does its path to profitability remain too high-flying for conservative investors? Number 4. USA Rare Earth Inc. Ticker USAR. USA Rare Earth is making waves, surging to new all-time highs as it positions itself at the forefront of America's domestic rare earth magnet supply chain. This strategic importance is amplified by escalating geopolitical tensions and China's tightened export restrictions on critical minerals, making USAR a pivotal player in national security and technological independence. The company is in close communication with the White House, fueling speculation of potential government partnerships or funding, a trend underscored by recent U.S. government investments in other critical mineral companies. USAR is actively building its mine-to-magnet ecosystem, with its Stillwater, Oklahoma magnet manufacturing facility on track for commissioning in early 2026, aiming to produce 5,000 metric tons of magnets annually. A landmark $100 million acquisition of UK-based Less Common Metals in September 2025 further solidified its end-to-end supply chain control outside China. While the company currently reports no operating revenues and relies on financing, its strong cash position of $121.8 million, bolstered by recent PIPE financing, supports its aggressive development roadmap. With insider selling noted, is USAR a high-stakes, strategic bet on securing critical materials, or is its pre-revenue status too speculative for cautious investors? Number 3. Rumble Inc. Ticker RUM. Rumble is making aggressive moves to solidify its position as an independent internet infrastructure player, culminating in a significant rally. The platform recently scored a major win by becoming fully accessible in France, a decision reinforcing its freedom-first mission and expanding its European reach. Crucially, Rumble has partnered with AI leader Perplexity, integrating advanced AI search capabilities into its platform to revolutionize content discovery. This collaboration includes a new premium subscription bundle and promotion of Perplexity's AI browser, signaling a strong push into enhanced user experience and monetization. Financially, Rumble is showing improving trajectories. Q2 2025 revenues hit $25.1 million, up 12% year-over-year, driven by audience monetization, and average revenue per user impressively grew 24% quarter-over-quarter. While its adjusted EBITDA loss narrowed, the company holds robust liquidity of $306.4 million. With strategic acquisitions like Northern Data planned, Rumble is betting big on AI. Can Rumble leverage these partnerships and its expanding reach to achieve sustained profitability, or will its volatile journey continue? Number 2. Quantum Computing Inc. Ticker QUBT. Quantum Computing Inc. has been on a tear, extending its winning streak with eye-popping gains, fueled by significant sector optimism and its own strategic advancements. The company recently secured approximately $750 million in an oversubscribed private placement, bringing its total capital raised to a staggering $1.64 billion since November 2024, boasting a pro forma cash position of $1.55 billion to fund its ambitious plan through 2028. This war chest is earmarked to accelerate commercialization and scale production of its cutting-edge quantum photonic chips. Last week, QUBT officially launched its Quantum Secure solution, a groundbreaking high-dimensional quantum secure network designed to protect sensitive data against both current and future quantum threats, offering superior data density and noise resilience. While Q2 2025 revenues were modest at $61,000 and net losses persisted, These massive capital infusions and technological debuts paint a picture of aggressive future-proofing. But with such an early revenue stage and analyst sentiment split, can QUBT translate its financial firepower and innovation into sustainable profitability? Or is this a purely speculative bet on tomorrow's tech? Number 1. Plug Power Inc., ticker PLUG. Plug Power is making a pivotal shift, moving beyond its material handling roots to become a dominant force in industrial-scale green hydrogen. This strategic evolution is clearly paying off, with the stock rallying over 60% in October alone, fueled by bullish analyst upgrades and rising electricity prices. The company recently delivered its first 10-megawatt electrolyzer to Galp Energia in Portugal, part of a massive 100-megawatt system, marking its largest global project. This isn't just a domestic play. Plug Power is rapidly expanding with major international deals across Europe, South America, and Central Asia, positioning itself as a key supplier in the global energy transition. Q3 2024 saw electrolyzer deployments surge 285% quarter-over-quarter, indicating strong operational momentum. With a conditional $1.66 billion loan guarantee from the U.S. Department of Energy and an ambitious Project Quantum Leap targeting significant cost reductions, Plug Power is building out infrastructure and aiming for positive gross margins by late 2025. While challenges like persistent losses and production delays remain, is Plug Power finally powering up for sustained double-digit gains, or are these headwinds too strong? Now, let's take a quick look at the numbers side by side. Starting with current prices, we see a wide range, from Plug Power at a modest $3.85 to Rigetti Computing soaring at $54.31, reflecting varying market excitement and development stages. In terms of market capitalization, we have Rumble at a $3 billion valuation to D-Wave Quantum at a significant $14 billion, indicating diverse levels of investor confidence in their future dominance. Most striking, however, is the revenue picture. QuantumScape, Archer Aviation, and USA Rare Earth currently report zero revenue, signaling they are pure development stage plays where valuation is entirely based on future potential and breakthroughs. Contrast this with Plug Power, which pulled in $629 million, and Quantum Computing Inc., with $373 million, showing they're starting to commercialize, even if profitability remains elusive. And that brings us to gross margins and EPS. Many of these companies, like Rigetti Computing, Rumble, Quantum Computing Inc., and Plug Power, are showing negative gross margins and substantial negative EPS. This isn't necessarily a red flag for early-stage disruptors. It often indicates heavy investment in R&D, infrastructure, and scaling operations, which is common in high-tech sectors like quantum computing and green hydrogen. D-Wave Quantum is a notable exception with an impressive 82.46% gross margin, a sign that its current revenue is highly profitable even as it works towards overall profitability. The lack of dividend yields across the board is expected. These are growth companies focused on reinvesting every dollar back into scaling their revolutionary technologies. These numbers confirm that we're looking at high-risk, high-reward opportunities. So, there you have it, 8 groundbreaking stocks, each with the potential to deliver those double-digit gains we all chase. Which of these 8 stocks do you think has the best shot at delivering eye-popping double-digit gains in the next few years? And why? Drop your insights, predictions in the comments section below. And if you found this deep dive valuable, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more exclusive insights, and then click on this video here for another list of high-potential investments you absolutely can't afford to miss.